Hmm. Don't worry, all is well. Now it's time to deliver some packages. Now it's time to remember what it was we were doing last week. I feel like the Elder was involved.
Hello.
That is quite loud. Alright. That is... Alright. Are those orders that we are currently dealing with? I think so. Craftsman and... road construction. It wants us to build a road? That's how things happen. Okay, we can take all of these. Oh, we got a fragile. Oh wait, it doesn't actually mean it's fragile. Okay, so we can go craftsman, engineer, and then not city, and then build a road. Hey Bobby, what's up? Hey James, what's up? Welcome. I thought we were delivering something fragile. Vehicles. I feel like we need to find some mules this week. Oh wait, put them in the truck. We got this handled. Also, one second. I have to get all of my stuff in the truck before my brain forgets what I'm doing. Grumble! We are 119 seconds late. Nobody is late at all. At all. How was your nap? You were sleeping, right? Not napping. You're like 6 hours ahead of me. So was it a real sleep?
Order assigned.
This truck has taken some abuse. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're still at the old man's place. That's true. Okay, we gotta get here first, and then engineer, and then not city. And then we're gonna build a road. It's Stranding. That your Nippus signals were tingling. That's all I can say.
Good morning, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey, Swordman Rin, what's up? How are you doing? How is everybody's weekend? Oh no. Oh no. Is this how we're gonna start things? It's fine. We're good. You know, this may not be the best way to get down from this, area. It's fine. DS Knight does rock. I agree. I do want to try to get this package, because I can. I say I can. When this car dies on me and then I have to carry all of the packages manually. Someone set off a bomb in your neighborhood? Are you okay, Bobby? We're just creatively driving cars at this point. Can I fix my car with axe spray? Oh good, I wanted to fight some mules. I mean, send some mules on vacation. Let's go. That is axe spray. I think that could have gone better, but you know. Hey! What if I throw my blood at these guys? How effective is that? Hey. They're repopulating this area. I don't feel like they should be. Sorry, I got malware bites over my chat. No, it was in one of the cities in your valley. Is everybody okay? I'm not saying malware, I'm saying malware bite. It's an antivirus that likes to pop up every time I open chat. What happens? I should guess what happens. Let's not ask that question. I'll look more. What is happening over here? Oh my gosh! They did! They have respawned. Toasty! Welcome. You came at just the right time. We're going on an adventure. This is not taking us any closer to the craftsman. I guess he gets his stuff later. Maybe. Probably. Honestly, I think we can get on the highway to get to the craftsman. If we just go to the engineer instead. Were you sleeping, Toasty? You made the news because of that guy? When did this happen? This is... I can use words. This happened, like, over the weekend, but not, like, 10 minutes ago. Saturday? Okay.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
I had to flash back to the time when Monty's relative was in an active drive-by shooting incident during Yakuza Night. So I was like, bruh. Didn't we have stuff for this guy? Elite mover. I like to be called an elite gripper. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a recovery. Go to the weather station? I don't think so. We can recovery for you. Oh, our truck isn't close enough. You got crazy stuff going on in your neighborhood, Bobby.
Order assigned.
Okay, let's pull this a little closer.
Thanks again for everything.
It's not that bad. You say
Oh,
this.
hey.
I
Good to
will
see you.
believe you.
Damn, you carried all this by yourself? Well,
Be safe out there. I think we can...
new order available.
A new
Please
order.
access delivery terminal for
Oh my
further
goodness.
information.
The mail is never fully delivered, is it? Oh, that's just somewhere we're not going right now. They can suffer. They're gonna have to make me a promise with very many likes. You finally bought a mattress topper? What kind of mattress topper? Mattress toppers are so nice. It
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
I have to build structures first, if I'm honest. Okay. Oops. We were trying to... Look, I would just want to put a marker there. Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I feel like I just came from that direction. Is that where we were just getting attacked by mules? You prefer sleeping in the cold? Do you prefer sleeping in the cold with a blanket on, though, or do you prefer to be, like, shivering? Okay, we need preferences here. We have the contentious vote poll of the week. What are your preferred sleeping condition? I should say preferred sleeping. What is your preferred sleeping temperature? Warm? I should say hot. Thin with, I should say, with thin blanket. With thin blanket. Cold with cozy blanket. There are no partner options. Okay, adding a bed partner into the situation just makes it more complicated. Oh my gosh, Grumble, I have a movie to tell you about. Specifically. The one thing that I missed being in Alaska... 10 out of 10. That's what I hear. I keep hearing. The one thing that I missed from being in Alaska specifically was during the winters, I had like 5 blankets that I would sleep under, most of which were knit. So it was very heavy. And it was so cozy. But then I moved down here and discovered weighted blankets, and you know what? My weighted blanket could be a little heavier, but I like it. It never had anything cozier. Anyways, so last night you bought black curtains for your bedroom. I love blackout curtains. I've had those since Alaska too. I still have them now. So anyway, I watched this movie last night with a couple of people. Jimothy was one of them. So he can tell you about it. He can vouch for me that this is real. and it was called Butt Boy. And the premise of it was, children were disappearing in this town, and it turns out they were disappearing up this man's butt because he had an addiction to shoving things up his booty. And it all started because he was dissatisfied with his work, and then he went for his first prostate exam where the doctor put his finger up his booty, and then he was like, hey wife, put your finger up my booty. And then he discovered that he just liked putting things up his booty. And then he put the dog up his booty, and a child up his booty, and a certificate up his booty. He put a lot of things up there. And then there was a detective that was trying to figure out what is going on here. What is making that noise? I just wanna... They've discovered I peed on their beds. I don't think they liked it very much. Anyway, there was a detective that was on this case, and then he went to his chief and was like, hey, so I've discovered this guy is putting these things, and children specifically, up his booty hole. And the chief was like, you're fired. That's crazy. But obviously, the cop continued to search and got in a one-on-one, well, can you call it one? One-on-one if it's booty. Anyways, this guy had to go mono e buto with the booty boy and got sucked into his butthole. And then he did find he found a missing child that he was looking for, but he also found his own child that had gone missing some years ago. And they lived inside that man's butthole for a month. And then the man started having indigestion. And then, while the dude was giving this speech... I'm looking for something here. I need to not forget that I'm here for a reason. While this dude was giving a speech in front of the town because he does whatever. The cop that was inside of his anus picked up a lighter, and as the guy was having a fart, he lit the lighter, and then the man exploded from the inside. And that is how he rescued the children and escaped the man's anal dimension. Quite a place to meet. Imagine meeting your wife in somebody else's butthole. Did I drop a package? I must have. Naps that are warm with a breeze and light blanket. That's nice. That's OP. Cold with a cozy blanket is 100%. With a nice breeze is also it's that cozy. They should feel honored to have their beds peed on. They should. You're confused and curious to what Ian has watched. I can go find the trailer. Actually, Sam already posted the trailer. Let me go find it. If you want to watch the trailer. Congratulations. We're now all cultured together. James says it was a 10 out of 10. So you know what? If you need more information, there it is. Okay. We gotta find this missing piece. It was a one-of-a-kind experience, that's for sure. Also, only a little awkward to be watching a screen where constantly somebody is shoving things up their booty. And you're just watching them cringe. As they do it. The only time you see his booty, though, in case you wanted to know if you can watch it with other people. You can definitely trust James. He only tells the truth 100% of the time. He doesn't joke around. He's not a troll at all. Is it in their locker over here? You know what it would be called if the dude was stealing packages? Precision instrument. Carry it on the back. That's... Lost cargo. Lost wine. Drop it. Let's go. But why the name gotta be that? Grumble, if you watch it, I need to know your thoughts. So please, share them. Do I have everything for this? Thought it said 2 out of 5. 2 out of 4. I know how to read things. Yeah. There's 2 more here. It's definitely an experience for telling people about. Obviously, I was like, I am gonna get on stream tonight and I have to tell people about this. And I met Ruth and Laura, and I told them about this. What is all this stuff? Okay. Truck. Truck. I know we gotta get to the engineer guy. We gotta find 2 more of these missing packages as well. On the TV. What is making this noise? Is it my car finally giving up? There's gotta be precision tools in other places, right? Oops.
Stretch my legs.
I won't worry about it too much. I'll take my luggage back, and if they tell me that I'm still missing things, I will go find them somewhere else.
Right on.
The audio may have gone weird. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do a wheelie. Mules. Okay. Axe spray. I think that we should be able to spray axe spray in the mule's eyes as a backup weapon. It won't kill them unless you empty the entire bottle there. Entrusted cargo. What? What? Where is this trying to send us? And then it disappears, so I can't find it. I almost feel like we should pee on their beds again. Just to make sure they don't come back. Oh yeah, we got 300.
No, not with people around.
There are not people around.
Just have to hold it in.
Sam, where are you seeing these people?
You gonna whip it out with him just looking right at you? Yeah, the fuck you are.
He doesn't like that mule right there.
No, not with people around.
Well, I guess we aren't peeing on their beds this time. Guy, it's too close. I can't fault Sam for that. It's fair. I'm looking for a storage locker. I feel like I'm being jorked around right now.
Alright, time to move.
Look, if that's a boundary Sam has, he's allowed to have it. I should have done better to not pound mules right next to their sleeping quarters. Hey E, what's up? I'll have you know our faithful steed here. Since the motorcycle is Peanut, this chonker can be Almond Joy.
Okay, here you go, speed demon.
Because it's got a lot of personality. How was your week, E?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I brought you your things, I hope. Old media discs. Obviously, he needed the movies. Partial, possible. I thought I only had two. Where are the other two?
Hey, Sam. How's it going? This sorta tied me over for now.
Don't sound so disappointed, my guy. I went where you told me to go.
Well, be safe out there. Good work. New
Oh wait,
order
new
available.
orders. What do you
Please
got?
access delivery terminal.
What you got for me? Nothing I'm taking right now. Hidden in the rocks. That's, I figured, hidden somewhere. Then I also questioned if I was reading it wrong for some reason, but obviously I've accepted my fate. You know how easy it is to just gaslight yourself and be like, time to destroy the bridge. We only want Toasty's bridge. If it ain't Toast, It ain't most. Okay, craftsman, and then we're going to Knot Lake, and then we're finding somewhere. We should get our vehicle a little bit of TLC if we can. Oh yeah, we were gonna build some roads. We are going to attempt to build some roads, I should say. As we have discovered, my engineering prowess is a work in progress.
Keep on keeping up.
What can't you do?
A bike seems like a good idea, but I can carry a bunch of stuff in my van. If only I could turn on the radio. But instead, we just get to enjoy each other's company, and I get to look at you, and you get to look at me. And we get to get really friendly. We can play 20 questions.
Verifying ID.
Sam!
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
We've now hit the Sam quota of the evening.
Hey, Sam.
We can play I Spy. We can play I Spy.
Cargo's in mint condition. How the hell did you manage that?
I don't know about you guys. I imagine baby giggling when we spray some mules with the body spray.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Maybe you could use it more than me.
What
Go
a
ahead and
sweet
grab it
pumpkin.
whenever.
The question is, do we really need more? Welcome back, Bobby.
Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam. Good work. New order.
Do you think they have the Postal Olympics? Wait, what's in the...
Sam, we've received some cargo you entrusted to another porter. Assuming you didn't just lose it. You can collect it from the share locker if you like.
Books? Were there more in the
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, should have felt...
What? Well, none of those are mine. Yeah, we only got 1 box of books. He needs 3 books, though. How can we be happy when we can only deliver him? He wants to complain he can be drowned. No, 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 no. We need the customer.
How's it going? Jeez. Think I wouldn't notice it took a beating?
Okay, maybe we can drown him. We did our best, okay?
Gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Ugh, I'm so mad at you. Anyway,
New order.
hope is had. Projected postal damage is 99. How about this one?
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
We didn't ask for this. Medical supplies. Oh, this old man. Oh, in the weather station. Cover of writers' famous pens. Load him in the truck. Oh my gosh. This guy needs a lot of medical supplies. I will always take your love, Toasty.
Order assigned.
I always imagine a toasted marshmallow. Also, we got some people that voted for the worm with the cool blanket. We have broken our 100% cozy. Is there alien pins? What kind of letters do you think this guy writes? Oh, toasted marshmallows are delicious, though. With the black crusties on the outside. Okay, do we have anybody who prefers raw marshmallows to toasted marshmallows? This is where we learn where the true barbarians are. You haven't tried toasted marshmallows? How? Oh, look. We got some mules. Of the unlucky variety. Oh, the choices that could have been made. Yes, graham crackers too, absolutely. Hey, hey, hey! They're gonna try to break my car. Can you not? I got so much stuff in my car. Do not. Can we heal the car with my pee? What are the healing properties of my urine? I need to know. Can I strip these guys and wear their clothes? Why are there so many mules over here? What do they think that they are gonna get? Is this about the free vacation? Oh, this was a not good decision to make. You are not unloved. I love you, Toasty. Toasty, what must I do for you to believe? Oh, this is a mule camp. Well, that's a choice. Okay. I should have brought a PCC so I could build some power lines. Batteries. Yeah! Who wants? What is that? I saw you. I feel like that sound means that my vehicle is going to explode. Oops. Okay, we're still making our way towards... Why are these fountain pens so... important? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh! That was, you guys? I'm gonna need a new gun here soon. You wait until mules go into the water before shooting them? That's a fair play. Are we still collecting mule blood over here? I mean, mule vacation slips. Okay, we got your elegant pens. We got some lost cargo. And I think that's all we need. How does waiting for them to get in the water and then shocking them not kill them? Alright, the death music is gone. Oops. We've done it. Ah! It's fine. Nothing bad happened. Put that in there. What about these? Can we pee on these?
No, not with people
Nope. Okay, time to visit that old man. And then we will get back to Lake Knot City. For reals. For realsies. I really hope our car doesn't die on us. Oh, that battery. Oh. I know the truck battery is running out. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, that's not where we were trying to go. Elder is... Alright. Just... Okay. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Don't fall back into the water. It's gonna go into the water, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Hey! Is this part of UPS training? This poor car.
Come on, let's roll. Low on juice. Nothing left in the tank.
Well, I guess this is where our friendship ends. I guess the lost cargo just gets to stay lost. Why are no crying, Toasty? No! We are doing the best we can. I know, I can see the highway. It's so sad. Hi, Craig. It's okay. We will get to this man, and eventually, maybe we'll make a motorcycle. We did lose a friend today. R.I.P. Poor F's in the chat for Almond Joy. She was a real one. imagine, if you will, a montage of us climbing that mountain to the Elder's house. Sam is like, oh my god.
How you doing, Sam?
She took us up the mountains. She never gave up. And when a mule tried to stop us, she didn't fear. No, she didn't fear, but she busted him up. She saved us from running all across the country. Carried all our packages to save our back, literally. Oh, oh no!
Get it together.
There we go. It's okay, child. Oops. I just did that wrong.
Everything's okay.
And it's okay. Eventually, we won't have packages anymore. It's because Almond Joy died. BB is also suffering from the loss of our friend. How are we carrying less items? Okay, give me a second. How are we carrying less items? Okay, we need... Let's go ahead and offload this. There's like nothing in it anymore. Oh my gosh. What's in the right shoulder? What's on the left shoulder? You know what? Give me a second. We might be able to work with this. I may be surprised by the answer to the poll. Come on. Come on. Okay, let us...
Let's get a move on.
Ooh. What's up, little buddy? Oh my goodness, little Tatum. What's going on, Bubs? Come here, baby cake. Come here, little baby cake. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh no, don't hack, please. It's okay. Not the hacking. He does that, and I go, it better not be. Ew. Yeah. Yeah, he wheezes a little bit when he breathes, and so I'm pretty sure there are things I don't want to talk about. Not all the time, just sometimes. Like, he gets excited, and he's like... What's up, baby? Here you go. Okay, we can do this. He just needed attention. Can this get up the mountain? That's the true question. Okay, medical supplies. I should just carry the medical supplies if I'm honest. Okay, not carried. Put that on the load. Do we have everything now? Happy wheezing is more like it. Okay. Oh, we could go back to the car and get that one. I don't even... What is this? Why did I mark that? I don't even know where our car is at this point. It's fine. I don't care about that one lost baggage. I do, but... You know... What is over there? What is that? Craftsman. We got things for him. We are so close.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Another red herb. You mean the one left behind package? Are you gonna make me go back and look for that package? It's not lost yet. We're not far enough for it to be lost yet. I just might. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Hey, Sam. How are things? How you Bridges guys manage it, I'll never know. Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
You're welcome.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery
No, wait.
terminal
Can you...
for further
There are a couple of things I need fabricated. That's right. Good boy, Tatum. One of them is a gun. That's not the vehicle I'm looking for. That's fair. It is so easy to lose track of time. Okay, yeah, we're going to the Elder now. Though there is... I don't remember where we left our vehicle. You know what we could do? Oh my gosh, we could collect our vehicle. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec. We can do this. Maybe. What kind of things do we need? If we make a PCC... I'm pretty sure we only need a level 1, but you know. What kind of things? Resources, I should say. Do we need to bring? Not hijack a car. I was gonna go build a battery in the middle of nowhere for my vehicle.
Keep on keeping on.
If we can find her.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Smigarette. Is that the expression for doing a... Smigarette poof? Okay, we need to go this way. Good boy, Tatum. We did cross the water. Oh, there's our vehicle. I'm gonna discover what items I need by trying to place this battery out here. Snipperdettes. Okay, we need a more divisive question of the week. These guys, they want to stop me from accomplishing my goal. Oh, I had... Select a structure. Jump ramp, time fall shelter, generator. I think that's the one we want. Watchtower, safe house. Yeah. Heck yeah. Nah, it's gotta be a fun question. Heck yeah! We got it. We got our vehicle back. Let's put this almost empty maser gun on the truck. Guys, this is how you know. If you teamwork with me... Oops. You don't get left behind. I'm not trying to... brag about anything here. We were crying because the vehicle was left... Oh, you mean favorite chip. You know what? Yeah. Okay. We good. I am gonna put, I think. I don't think I need to carry around this. It can be in the back of my vehicle. Unless I need to separate from the vehicle. Okay, we good. Spicy dill has been good lately. I don't think I've ever had spicy dill chips. Okay, now we must get to the Elder. Guys, you're right. I should carry around a PCC so I can build a generator anywhere I need them. That was so necessary. And I know I can't be the only one I feel like this truck is going sideways a little more often than it used to. Oh no, Vanya's playing Skyrim again. But will she do a Skyrim Baldur's Gate crossover episode? Will we get Baldur's Gate in the cringe stream? I was like, I should go. You know what? Let's go to Lake City first. The old man can wait. I just keep saying go to the old man because he's the old man, and somebody was like, he's gonna die. You just got a tornado warning. Monty. Blow the opposite direction. Slow the tornado down by blowing. Also, don't die. Good luck. Keep us updated. On the road again. I think Almond Joy is pretty glad to not be gone. I think that works sometimes, Bobby. It just depends on the emotional state of the tornado.
What can't you do?
I appreciate your energy. Totally, only somewhat related, because it has to do with mood. Anybody else been listening to emo songs this week? The mules think they want to come back for more. This week. Well, you know, I drive a lot in the car in silence, honestly. But this week I had I actually turned music on, and then I got into playing Get Scared, and then I was like, I'm feeling Get Scared this week. And then I just started spamming Get Scared for a couple of days. No, it's Patrick Fitzroy. Hey, great visitor, what's up? You've been watching the new Love, Death, and Robots episodes? How is it? Are they good?
Have a pleasant journey.
And usually I was listening to the older album of Get Scared, but I was feeling the newer album of Get Scared. Oh, there was one song that I really liked, that I think was the older. Is it Vanya? Vanya's the one that I... Oh, sorry, Tatum. I didn't know that your head was right there. Boop. We've had a bit of a rebrand since the last time we met.
How's it going? expected.
Quick, somebody go to that channel and see if we can't figure it out from the rebrand. I can barely see the picture. So your dinosaur? I'm like... Kitty just not Kitty. Cat just rebranded. It cannot be Cat.
Until the next
But she is doing dinosaurs.
Stay safe.
Dinosaur games a lot with her boyfriend.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
You know, we should also turn in for the day. Mayhaps you're a dino? Closely related. Unless you're a chicken. Okay, we gotta get to Craftsman, which then we can go to the old man, and then we can just keep going south. That's fine. I feel like we should go south. Also, we gotta build a road. Oh, let's build the road first, then... Because it's right here. I think that's what that is. It was just a watch, not a warning. Okay, cool. The fuck you did work. Thank you, Bobby.
Order assigned.
Collect one or more containers of ceramics. I can do that in here, right? Oh my gosh. Oh no, you're good. No apology. Okay, let's... Oops, figure out, okay. Deliver to, huh? Oh, we can't even leave our vehicle here. I don't want it to disappear on us.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Stay safe.
Oh my gosh! Okay, we're gonna fit. Oh, okay, we fit. We're good. You know what? I think the car can stay at the top of the stairs. I think that's... I don't think that'll hurt us. Can also... Oh my! These are the things we were connecting, aren't these? That makes cargo bed. Okay. Load in truck. that in the truck. Alright. Well, you know of Abigail, which means you're of the Abigail generation. Ah! I am a huge Abigail fan myself. I don't think there's a bigger fan of Abigail than me. Oh my gosh. Speaking of. Oops. Why did we do that? Why did we just put these pens in the truck? Get in the truck. It's filled with excessive cargo. Excuse me. No, not Abigail the doll. There was, one of the first, she's so funny. She is so funny. If anyone wants to share that back with her so she can know how much we appreciate her. But in the OGs of people that were on the channel, Abigail was one of the first. And, forever ago when I was doing the podcast with Katie and Laura, I didn't want to, like, ask her for her real name when I was talking to her. Why do we keep doing this? Because she was a person in the chat, and I didn't want to invade anybody's privacy. So I just made up a name, because I also wanted to call her a name and not just her username. Load in the truck. We can actually offload that. I don't care about that. I think we can offload that as well, because that's not real. Anyway, she's the one that actually got me playing Yakuza in the first place, because she posted a GIF. I have it saved. She posted a GIF of Mashima and Kiryu, and it was the Mashima dancing. And I said, like, smooth... Something... I complimented his moves. And then she was like, which one? And I said Mashima, and then she was like... I said the one in the back, and she's the one that told me it was Mashima, and then she was like, oh, you like Mashima, don't you? And I was like, I don't freaking know who that is. But I leaned into the teasing, and then it eventually turned into playing Yakuza, and here we are. Almost 3 years later. This started my addiction. She did! I can't carry all of this stuff. Why is it like this? Okay, what if we put this on my back? I have too much stuff. Why? You know, we have to bring this back. But she is so funny. She's so quick-witted. She's so lovely. But she moved recently, to your neck of the woods. In Jimothy. We also went through some... We got to see her go through the hardships of school. Where people... You know what? I have this stupid thing on my back. I can carry more stuff. Okay. Why do I keep forgetting this exists? Anyway, we got to see her go through creative writing school, and we got a lot of memes from her creative writing classes. Abigail is the start of so much lore. Rip. I'm still waiting for her, hoping that she'll come back someday.
Let's get a move on.
No, I gotta put...
Let's get a move on.
I gotta put resin in you. You better not let me get rid of you. What if I don't want to get rid of you? Huh, what do you think about that? Oh, no! John Cena! You know, John Cena, I was not sorry. I'm sorry you had to experience that. I was not expecting you to be in that one movie, Argyle. Sorry, it took me a second to be able to remember what it was called. But John Cena, I didn't know that you were part of the community. I didn't know you were an OG. All right. What if we attach this floating? Okay, if you're John Cena, prove that you're John Cena. Say something that only John Cena would say. Do we have any John Cena experts in the chat? Oh, that's spray. I was like... somebody leaving their Axe of body spray in places. Okay, what if we... and put it here. Okay, we're just gonna... Alright. We can get this. The truck... the actual place is not that far. It was Bob the whole time? What the frick? Bob, I don't know if it counts as a rebranding since the last time I saw you, if you're in a chat with me somewhere. Does this mean that you're getting ready to launch something? This rebrand? You are the great visitor, BT Dubs. You can be the great house guest, too. Now, John Cena, I need you to go and watch the ad, not the trailer. Okay, we can leave this here. Now we have to go get the truck. And get the other ceramics. We're good. Guys, this is brilliant.
Have a pleasant journey.
Anyway, I need you to watch the Butt Boy trailer and give us your commentary. Your expertise. Also, I couldn't help but think, did anybody else ever see the movie Together? Like, I didn't see it when it was new. I learned about it well after it existed because I wasn't allowed to watch MTV as a kid. But it's a show, it's a fake mockumentary about a boy band. I'm trying to remember what the name of the initial band was because, like, the manager gets fired. Oh, and the... oh, my cargo. Oh, my gosh. My car... You're not even picking up heavy cargo. What? We gotta take 2 more of these. On our back. Anyway, I can't remember what the initial band was called, but the manager was fired, so he goes out and gets 5 new people to prove that he can make a great band. A great boy band, I should say. And so he hires all the archetypes, which are like the heartbreaker, the bad boy, the little brother, the sweetheart, blah, blah, blah. And one of them, the sweetheart kid, there's a part where he says something about a buttload of money. And one time he put a $5 bill in his butt, and he knows that he could fit a bunch more dollars up there. And that's all I could think about while watching Butt Boy. Is shove everything and its mother into his butthole. What do you mean attacks? There are attacks. We've played with some mules. I've shot a gun before. I've also had a mule try to commit atomic suicide. You've never in your life heard of this? The band at the beginning of the movie, their hit song that they're singing is called Rub One Out.
Sam Porter Bridges.
It is about exactly what you think it is about. No, I don't want the terminal. I need to lay some. And then they also came up, when this was new, they also released a fake CD. Like a real CD, but a fake CD. Their big song in the movie was Calculus. I know my calculus. It says you plus me equals us. I know my calculus. It says you plus me equals us. But then on their CD, they also have a song called The Hardest Part of Breaking Up is Getting Back Your Stuff. And they also have a song called Right Where It Counts, and it's a song about getting kicked between your legs. Right where it counts, that's where she hit me. Right where it counts, I'm on my knees. Right where it counts, stop hitting me, please. Right where it counts. Okay, we should be able to get our car now.
Come on, let's roll.
It kind of reminds me of, you remember the Josie and the Pussycats movie with the live action that came out forever ago? Oh my gosh, we can. We'll get out of here eventually. Not these stairs. Okay. There we go. This car we can make this car work for anything, alright? Anyway, that Josie and the Pussycats movie, that was actually the first CD that I ever got. I got it for a birthday. The same birthday I actually got a guitar, because I also got the music book for the songs from that movie. But there was a song in there, because you had the boy band Du Jour on there. Nobody rocks them, not like Du Jour. Du Jour. Ride on your motorbikes with Du Jour. Du Jour. And there's a second song on the CD that is by the boy band, and it is called Backdoor Lover.
Porter Bridges.
That song was not in the movie.
Hey, Sam.
I'm starting to think that boy bands like innuendos
Thank you, Sam.
that are not so subtle. And yes, you could imagine this song is about somebody's partner, boyfriend, coming in the back door to see them. There have been some strange combos. It's because of Butt Boy. This has all started because of Butt Boy. Yeah, the movie was called Together.
Until the next delivery.
The one kid that plays the sensitive guy, I know we're bouncing back and forth between Josie and the
Please access
Pussycats.
delivery terminal for further information.
No, I'm unattached. But there's the sweetheart kid from Together is like, no, we should name ourselves Forgether because there's... Was it Forgether? There's 5 of them. I swear, he said something about Forgether. Do I have the partial macer gun somewhere? I've done nothing. The Butt Boy trailer started playing in the background. That's not on me. Oops. No. I should just... Oof. Who is this for? I don't know. We'll see who wants it. I can't make you impure. I'm pure, Toasty. Okay, drop that in there. What about... Okay, we're gonna... Oops, we are going over there, so I can take those. And then we're going to the old man, and then we will make our way south. Because I feel like we probably should.
Sam, sometimes other porters will return Bridges' vehicles to the garage. They're for everyone, so feel free to use them if you want.
She interrupted my thought. What was I saying? Oh, Death to Smoochie. That's what I was gonna ask. Have you seen Death to Smoochie? It has Robin Williams and Edward Norton in it.
Thank you for your contribution.
Hey, you've seen it, James? I haven't met too many people who have seen it. For 15 minutes before getting distracted. Well. As you can see, I've been watching Absolute Cinema. Oh, I was gonna take a nappy nap here while we're here. We got 300 milliliters of Uruguay. Well, soon. The last movie that you're gonna see is gonna be Sinners at some point. Oh yeah, we have to watch Tombstone also. And making you excited about. Well, Toasty, we're gonna do a watch party on the server when it comes out, and you're invited.
Thank you for your generosity.
It's gonna be fun. Did I see that person swearing? Ooh, 3 bath waters. I should probably put some. I should put some my bath waters in restocked Granada. Okay. You can thank Monty and James for the Sinners watch for starting the Sinners watch party. They full of good ideas. Now see, we gotta go out west. Interviews. Memory chips. Honda. Okay, mail. I think I mentioned it before, but I was born in this shelter, grew up here. My parents are long gone now, but they taught me everything that I know about engineering. Taught me real good. My dad used to say that making tools wasn't mindless labor, but right and proper work. Not a job, but a calling. Those who answer the call empower others to create, and in doing so, leave their mark on the world. If you just want to get by, go ahead and do whatever. That's what he said to most people in the cities did. Most other preppers, for that matter. But if you want to live with purpose, if you want legacy, you find yourself a calling. I think that you've done just that. I mean, carrying stuff from place to place is one thing, but forging connections, rebuilding a nation, if that's not a calling, I don't know what is. You and me, we get it. What we're doing really matters. All the more reason that we'd better stay sharp. Hey, Sam, remember that porter that I told you about? He came around again. Been by my old place, the one in the ruins, you know? Like his skull head. As to why, well, it seems that he'd gone and snatched up some of my belongings. A musty set of work clothes I let slip I was pining for at our last meet. What wasn't a proper ask or anything, more a be nice if I had 'em sort of thing. So I said it. The next thing I knew, he up and says that he'll bring 'em back. I told him no, ain't nothing worth the hassle, no need to try and be another Sam, but he went and did it anyway. Came back goods in hand, safe and sound. Look, everybody wants to be elevated to a Sam, let's be real. You want to play a new game so badly right now? What game? You want to play Ghosts of Yotai? But it doesn't come out until October. Well then, just get to hang out until October. What about why don't you play the Ghost of Yotai is the second one, right? Why don't you play the first one? It's Ghosts of Two. What's the first one? He's not alone. It said that he formed a team with another porter. One to keep the watch for BTs. Another to manage the cargo. Tsushima, thank you. I didn't want to say the wrong one and then be like... But I knew it was a TSU. Thank you. Neither of them got dooms. But together, They can almost manage well as you. Least they did this time, huh? It's amazing what people can do when they put their minds to it, and when someone like you is around to provide inspiration. Countries are bullshit? Oh no, the Elder. Elder's coming in with a hot take. Let me tell you a story about the good old days back when the US of A was alive and well and the world still hadn't gone to hell in a handbasket. We had us a president that said he was fixing to build a border wall to protect the people, and guess where I was born? On the other side of that goddamn wall. That's where. If it went up, I'd be cut off from my family, my friends, everybody I left behind when I crossed over. Land of the free my ass. Free for some, maybe. And so I got thinking, me being an immigrant and all, if something happened, would I be the first to list on the list for help from them in charge? Would I even be on the list? Reckon the answer was shit no. So I figured that I had to look out for number one. Built me a shelter and got everything ready for life in case of an event. And guess what happened next? Yep, the Stranding. Borders, countries, government, it's all bullshit. At least that's how it was, or maybe always will be, but you will really believe that if you really believe that their chiral networks of yours can bring people together no matter what walls stand between them, then spread it all over. But you damn well better make sure that you do it right by each other, each and every American. Only then can you ask them to do right by the UCA. That's a social contract, and don't you ever forget it. I'm taking a chance on you, Bridges, not because I believe in you and yours, but because I want to. Don't let me down. Sakairo. I've seen it. It looks pretty. Thank you, Sam Porter Bridges, your partner, Jay. I have no clue who I am, but you I know. You are Sam. Sam, I am not. Sam, the man, mono. You have a chip. That I know. That and a bridge. Sam Porter Bridges. This Bridges used the data on the chip to activate my system, to wake me up. Wake my ass up. Wake me up inside. Don't wake up. This is not my world, Sam. What is my world? What am I? It isn't me. If that computes. Do you know what it feels like? I feel like someone crawled inside, slotted into my skull, and took a bat to my bites. My memory is wiped, broken. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't. No recall, but bitchin' won't make it better. Name recall entity. Let's call me J. The letter I keep retrieving. It pops up in my archives. J, J, J. It means something, right? Like the V on the chip. A link to home. V. Home. Home sweet home. Mi casa es su casa. I've got to get the real me back. Sam, I need more data. I need more chips. And if I think, then I'm thinking you're the one around here that I can count on to get help. To get these jobs done. Help me, and I will help you. I've something for you. I will hook you up with V's face pattern, Sam. A bona fide Valentino with the ladies. Am I right, Sam? Portino. If that's not good enough for you, well, the deal, I will sweeten the deal. I saw the chip that you found in data on cyberware tech, and I used it to prep a software upgrade for your compass. Well, me maybe not. It wasn't all me. Your systems did the heavy lifting. Like they knew. They knew how to make the most of it. Fuck if I knew. I don't know how all of this shit works. Maybe it was just meant to be. Anyway, you don't gotta worry about losing sight of your destination when making deliveries. Not now. Now you can set it so it's always on. Open your compass mode and focus on your destination marker to give it a try. So that's the pitch, Sam Porter Bridges. Find me more chips. For me. For you, Sam. I don't know. You never know. You can't know what other goodies might get out, you know? You get helpful stuff from Jay? It seemed like it. You know, I'm not even technically part of the core staff. I'm medical. I was posted here to keep an eye on our skeleton crew, make sure that their heads stayed right, and somewhere along the line got roped into processing deliveries too. Anyway, before we became part of the chiral network, this place was a weather station in name only. We were collecting meteorological data, but only over a pathetically small area, and we weren't able to share it with anyone. Prior to the stranding, they had countless weather satellites circling the whole planet, watching every move the clouds made, measuring every twist and turn of the wind. With that much data, it was easy to create a forecast. But things are different for us. We don't have a top-down view of the whole picture, but the Cupid and the network have provided us with the next best thing. Now that we can collate data from all over, we can generate a more comprehensive models, which give us a much better chance of accurately tracking fluctuations in chiral densities. And not only that, we can send weather reports to every city, prepper shelter, and bridges facilities on the network. Now we really are doing something useful. We owe you big time, Sam. I owe you an apology. In my last email, I made it sound like you were on the fast track to becoming obsolete. Guess I was caught up in the excitement over that delivery bot. Maybe I didn't let it show so much, but I was glad to find you on our doorstep again. Seriously, sure, the bots are useful and less risky, but that doesn't mean that we don't need guys like you. If anything, we need you now more than ever. You're a symbol and inspiration. When people see you risking your neck for the rest, they have something to aspire to. I'm not saying that everybody should charge off into the wilderness, of course, but I think that you are a great example of how we can work towards a better future together. People need that. Hell, I need that. It's really quite... Oh, look, we got some thumbs. It's quite quiet around the distro center these days. I guess you must have put some mules in their place. How the hell did you manage that? Well, entertainment for one. We can do anything when BB is clapping. How the hell did you manage to walk across the entire continent and never have to kill anyone? I mean, that was the one thing that you couldn't do, right? Kill someone, and that's another crater to deal with. Anyways, I don't know how you did it, but I'm grateful. Our bots are way more useful than they used to be, and it's all thanks to you. Sam is a gentleman, Toasty. Now look, I've used the thumb a couple of times now. Remind you to get a haircut. What kind of haircut? Are you gonna get a modified mullet, Toasty? It's time to bring back the aughts punk rock style.
Our little secret. I got my hands on something special. I might later test some when you roll them. A toast to Lisa. And to you.
It's a victory toast, Grumble.
Not bad.
We can have one little toasty. One little toasty. BB is not an alcoholic. He has very controlled... what's the word I want? Impulses. He has very controlled impulses.
Beginning scan.
I could believe BB lives in wine. Okay, now we're gonna go to Craftsman, then the Old Man, and then Sal. I love this truck. She may not be the fastest, but you know how reliable she is? I should have grabbed a PCC to put on my back, though.
Restrictions lifted.
Just in case I need power and I don't have it on me. Uh-oh. Vanya opened Baldur's Gate. It's Balden time.
Good morning, Sam.
You look like expensive aged wine? Yes. I believe it. Personally, I look like a box of wine that people keep in the closet and only drink when they're alone. But it does have the nozzle, so they can drink it directly from me. I'm seeing some mules that have a death wish. I'm trying to be merciful here. Get therapy. That's oddly specific. Well, you know. Yes, it is. Toasty, are you saying you would take me out of your closet and drink me when your friends are gone and it's just the two of us? Thank you. See, this is how I know. Toasty Marsh is the alcohol-infused marshmallow. Always toasted, always buzzing, ain't going nowhere. Can't get rid of me. I can't get rid of you. I wouldn't want to get rid of you.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
I might be cringe, but you know what? I'm okay with that. You get used to it. I should. You know what? I should bring a PCC so I can put a power station at the bottom of the mountain, the old man's mountain, so I don't have to keep going back to the mule's house. Stay the mule's encampment, whatever, campsite.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I keep, these holograms keep throwing me off. Cringe is to be free. That is true. Looking back at everything I've ever done, I can definitely say I lacked all social awareness. And it did carry its own freedom. Heck yeah, S tier. One more bot can complete deliveries. Look at all these thumbs. Being cringe builds character. There are a lot of ways to build character.
Go ahead and grab it whenever.
I gotta stop carrying, like, every piece of anything anybody gives me. Did we just get a new rope?
Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Appreciate you.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Oh. We gotta build roads out there. How about it deliver this one? Because that one's really heavy.
Deploying autonomous delivery box.
What does getting a star do? Engineer, not city. We're not going back that direction, you guys. I think you just have to wait for those. Makes you look amazing. Fair. Okay, now we gotta get all of these medical supplies to the old man before anything bad happens. I should build a road from here to the old man. That would be helpful. Someday. We got deliveries to make.
Weapons restriction lifted.
Then we could build a ramp up to the old man. Okay. We need to go down a little bit and then start turning left. Yeah. Chill and delivering. What does the watchtower actually do? For you professionals in the chat. Oh, the road ends here.
Keep on keeping on.
You know, sometimes that happens, Monty. I often draw heads too big, and then I have to liquid them smaller, and then I mess up other things. Oh my gosh. We did that. That car is so rusted. Don't think of it as a rusted vehicle. Think of it as a statue. Oh, you can use those watchtowers to find chip things? Thank you. Let's see if we can make nice with mules. Oh, not the mules, with these porters for once. Hey, guys. What's up?
Thanks for the help.
Aha.
Heck yeah, we got a like from a local porter. Thanks, buddy. You just patinaed. What is patina? He gave us a blood bag? Did he really just give us a blood bag? I have so many blood bags. People basically think that we're a vampire if they ever run into us. That's the truth of the matter. Penita is the weathering metal from oxidation. I did not know that. I was immediately taken to patina and I was like... Interesting. Okay, it's time we took our car and turned it into a goat. Look, all of this is like, you could build a road here. It's pretty much already there.
still got it.
You know, I heard a song on the radio the other day that made me think of you, James, because it started out with a child singing about science. No! No! Gain your balance. Gain your balance. Good job. AJ is just a little skittish. Okay, she's been on a couple of journeys at this point. Oh, but she know what she doing. We got this. Heck yeah.
Hey, buddy. You're on electricity fire right now.
Scanning bridges ID.
And then it went into an emo song, BT dubs.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I just can't remember what song it is.
Thanks for dropping by again. It's always good to see you. Let's see how's the
The package is
Wow,
perfect.
This is great.
I told you.
Excellent job. Thank
We're
you.
professionals here. I couldn't do it without you guys. Mostly you guys carrying all of the packages.
Here, I have something for you. It isn't much.
Hey, another star. How many stars can you get?
You've kept me alive for a little while longer, Sam. I owe you one.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, how many blood bags do I actually have? I can probably recycle that one, because I have so many. Oh, do I not have anything left in my car? Vampires are always cool. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Thank you for your...
Oh, jobs. That's what we're gonna look at. To the engineer. Just come with me. Mostly because we're probably not going to come up here before traveling back to the engineer. It's a bit of a... Oh my gosh, he's gonna make us carry the wine by hand? There we go. I was like, that's kind of cruel. Did someone say vampires? That's why there's a whole vampire sub. They never go out of style. I want somebody
Weapons restrictions.
to write a completely serious... We have something for them, right? I just took these, so I should entirely remember the orders, but I don't. Okay, yes. Wait a second, was that an auto order? No. Okay, good. Anyway. Unironically write a nonfiction diary, and it has vampires in it. They just show up. Actually, what would the most surprising place be for vampires to show up? This car is gonna die on us from going down the hills. A Chinese buffet. Now, is the Chinese buffet made up of Chinese food, or is it patronized by Chinese patrons the most? A garlic festival. The desert. Ooh, what if there were vampire fish in deep sea diving? Let's not curse another car to that disaster. How about that? We should make a bridge over here, honestly. You know, we could. Okay, give me a second. I just saw a PCC. Mermaid vampire. What about a vampire leprechaun? What about... Oh my gosh, I hear them breathing. I mean, yes, of course, because they're not dead, but somebody over here's got nasal cavity going on. That's a lamprey is a type of vampire. No, what am I thinking of? Vampires that are a type of vampire. I'll let Grumble describe that one. Okay, what if we get a bridge right here where people can look upon the beautiful sculpture that I created? Here we go. Maybe. I don't think it wants me to make a bridge here. Ooh. Did I just see it say... Maybe it won't let us... Obstacles detected. Is it these rocks? Are these rocks a problem?
Sorry, Sam. Gonna have to ask you to build that somewhere else.
What if I don't want to, though?
I'm flagging that spot as off limits.
Rude. Is that a type of fish? Vampire submarines? Vampires on a submarine. What about vampirates? What about... Did they ever do a Veggie Tale? No. Vampire Veggie Tales. This feels like it could use a road a little bit. Let's also... Another structure is too nearby. Okay.
Now
Hey, look, I'm building things. Got it.
Construction complete.
I would like to like my own
it's a full charge.
battery charger, please. Can we do a bridge here? Maybe? You know, sometimes I don't want my car to suffer that much. I'm not a sadist. I'm not a complete sadist. It definitely doesn't want me to build here either. Oh, was that yellow?
Okay.
Heck yeah! We got a bridge. I have so many grenades. What in the Jenga is my backpack right now?
There we go.
Oh no, it wants more stuff. Oops. There we go. Where does it tell me what it needs? Metals, 800 metals. Okay, we'll go get you 800 metals, my friend. There's a place right across the water from here. We'll get you. Good night, Bob. I mean, John Cena. Thanks for hanging out. It's always neato, Dorito. To have a legend. Maybe next time you can meet our legend, Bob. He's a pretty cool dude.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm not trying to run over you guys, I swear. Take some lost cargo. A master. Oof, I was gonna say Grand Master Mover. Oof.
So you made it.
He sounded disappointed that we made it.
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Now, will any of them order a slushy machine for their new American abode?
Well, take care of yourself.
Good work. New order available. Please have...
Metals. Okay, we need 800. Oh, there's an 800 metal. Hey, come with me. We'll come back for this taking orders thing after we build this bridge. What is old wine? We need to go back to the engineer, that's right.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Eventually. What you're telling me is we have to deliver stuff to the wind farm. So, we can get a star. We should build a road out to the wind farm so we can deal less with the BTs. That's the real trick. BB really doesn't like to be in water, does he?
Please stand clear of the designated construction area.
I'm not a foreign object, I am the builder. That's because he's floating in wine. If the river was made of wine, I think he'd be okay.
Construction complete.
All right. Is this why we should build roads? Oh, a delivery bot was completed.
Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
All right. What's another heavy one? Let's send this one. Wait, 80. That one goes to the Elder, though. High protein. That one's only 15 minutes. Then we could do a smaller one. Okay, we'll send this one, and then we will send a smaller one. We'll get another chance. Before. We should have sent to the weather station. It's okay. We're saving the weather station. Total. I still have one? Number owned. I don't have one. Alright. That is why we're saving it to give to the robot to do the weather station. We can deliver this other stuff.
Order assigned.
We gotta go to the engineer and Lake Knot City.
Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Which are in the same directions. Heck yeah. Now my shaft will be the bridge between this area. I need to do a road up this, though. Oh my gosh. Can I do a road up this, like, right now? Can I smooth that? Can we? I don't know how roads work. Did I put him? I put him in the back of the car, didn't I? Yes, I did. Lay it on me. Safe house. Ramp. I can only do a bridge. Can I do a bridge? Set on the ground as none of the resources. What? I can only do a bridge over water, I'm assuming. I don't think my car could handle a jump, if I'm honest. Oh, that's not good. It's okay, we'll find another way up. I can't build with what I have. You know?
Come on, let's roll.
Is that another bridge situation? Into the pillar things that follow the highway. You got it! You got it! Ooh, good job. Oh no! Not in the water. Let's not go in the water. How's that? We've done it. It wasn't easy. But this is also a shaft monument.
Keep on keeping on.
All right. I think, yep, engineers along the way, and then not city. And I think by the time we get there, we should be able to assign the robot to get that thing to the wind farm. So what you're saying is I can't lay the roads myself. I just have to bring resources to already... Hey, look, lost cargo. I think we can do this. We must be doing pretty good if I think I can pick up lost cargo. I remember one week where it was just like... Lost cargo was... SOL.
Right on.
Now, how do we know if the packages that say fragile in parentheses, are they actually, like, physically fragile, or are they just being delivered by fragile?
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Oh no, it's kind of amazing this is the first time rain has happened. All night, I should say. I should add. Alright, guys. A good game to play while traveling is... Where's a place that you would like to visit soon that you actually have the ability to visit? Like, I know there's so many places that you can travel, but what is realistically a place that you could see soon if you wanted to or left your house?
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Antique art. Well, I'm glad to bring that back for you, sir.
Oh, hey, you've done. Well, be safe out.
Good work. New order available.
Hey, Sam. How's...
Oh, the pillar things with the stairs. Okay.
Well, the cargo's in great condition.
Good to know.
Well, be safe.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, Okay, what kind of orders you got for us? Energy boosting drinks, high performance underwear, Lake Knot City. Or 952 kilograms? What? Extermination tools? What in the world's end are these people? We're not going that direction. We'll take this. We'll take this. We'll take craftsman for now. I'll leave the rest of that in there for now. We got all of this stuff.
Order assigned.
They are playing Sam for a fool.
Don't do anything I want.
Safe travels.
900, bruh. I can only carry 300. And that's just like bench pressing, I swear. You think I can run around with 900 kilograms? I think we need to have a conversation with some of these employers. Do you think the mules would be offended if we called them donkeys instead? Not that there's anything wrong with donkeys, just that they go by mules. Welcome back, John Cena. Lying in bed because somebody else put you there? You're telling me I put stuff in this? Yes. That once. Cairo and metal and whatever that other. The heck? Why would somebody just drop metal on the ground here? Literally, give me this. Give me this.
A highway used. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that. You don't have the materials for the paver on you. Okay then, head back to Lake Knot City and grab what you need. Or if you're feeling resourceful, you could try scavenging for supplies with your cargo scanner.
And then we need 120 ceramics. We'll bring them. I don't know, man. Friggin' pizza delivery is closer to our job. Remind me, we need a... It was 120 ceramics, right?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Have a pleasant journey.
Look, I avoided building roads because I thought it was gonna be like more piecemeal placement, not just giving it resources in pre-laid areas. That's fine.
Welcome to Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Let's deliver some stuff, get some ceramics.
Hey there.
Our roads should be covered, though. Let's be real.
This is
Pizza does needs roads. Zero damage. Zero damage. I want to be a level 50 miscellaneous.
Always a pleasure, Sam. Good work. New order available.
No, we need to claim resources first.
Have a pleasant journey.
Papa John's along every street. Yeah, if you had... Imagine if on one corner you always had one and then the other mirrored it. But it's like the Red Hat. Oh my gosh, in the neighborhood I used to live in Alaska, one of them. The Mountain View neighborhood, I should say. There was clearly a house there that used to be a Pizza Hut because it had the red roof.
Pleasant journey.
It was squarish. It looked a bit like a hat.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
We drove past it sometimes. But it was in a neighborhood, and it had been retrofitted to be a house. It wasn't a restaurant or anything. Also, there are a lot of Korean churches in Anchorage. We had a couple in my neighborhood. We've done it. It's like you traveled 51,000 miles.
great job, Sam. That road is a sight to behold.
Isn't it, though?
This is only the beginning. Creating a transport network that spans the continent is key to our future. That's why it's important that you utilize any and every paver you come across to rebuild our highways and byways. Imagine how much easier your work would be if you could drive from coast to coast.
Okay, I get it. I will build roads.
Clear. Weapons did welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Have a pleasant journey.
We'll start uniting America through roads and Pokemon cards. Since when did you live in Canada? I only traveled through Canada getting to Alaska. Also, hey, podcast.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Everybody knows that roads were only delivered in order for pizza to be delivered easier. Elder needs sleeping pills. We need the engineer. Oh. Yes. I guess we're going in that direction. I love our truck. Oh my gosh, why? 20 boxes of sleeping pills.
Order assigned. Delivery
Do your
parameters
sleeping pills work?
updated.
Oh
Time
my,
limit
oh,
set.
45 minutes. Oh, we're good. I can do it. I can get to him in 45 minutes. Who is... Okay. Okay, we gotta look at this really quick. Elder, engineer, elder. Okay, we're doing engineer and then elder first.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
It depends on if you fight them or not. Do you drink caffeine sometime after 3 o'clock?
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, real question.
Weapons restrictions.
Caffeinated or decaf coffee? Who needs sleeping pills when you can just take Tylenol PM? Or some other version of night cough syrup that just drowses you? Caffeinated? I agree, Grumble. I just want to know if there's anybody that likes the taste of coffee but specifically avoids caffeine. What about... Ah! We're good. I scared it. Oh, we can upgrade these? What happens if you upgrade the bridges?
Beginning scan. Scan safe ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All
You get
weapons
headaches
will be
without
locked until
caffeine?
departure.
Yeah.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Good night, John Cena.
Oh, hey.
I'll be watching for you if you come back. And then we're gonna hit you with a tranquilizer. That's not a threat. It's like singing you lullaby.
Well, be safe.
Was this the guy that had the 900?
Good work. New order of...
Well, we're already going to the Elder. Oh wait, we're not... Cancel that. We are going to the Elder. It can take something else. Yeah, take the heaviest one.
Deploying...
Oh my gosh. We are only allowed... And it's urgent? That's a trap. That's a death trap. They clearly want us to die. I think we can only do that if we build roads that direction. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be pulled over with all of these sleeping pills and high-performance underwear in our truck. I don't want to explain that to the dystopian police.
Thanks again.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Safe travels.
Why are we leaving packages on the bridge? Oh my gosh. I can't. That one package was an... Okay. It was like, Ian? Ian? No. No package for you. I'm seeing the mules are, feeling, looking frisky. Okay. They've been a little frisky all night, honestly. Sometimes that's like it. That's like that. I had Vicodin. It did nothing. And I had morphine at some point, and it also did nothing. Even the lady who was giving me morphine was like, you might be a little loopy. And I'm like, all I taste is basically ink in my mouth. And then I walked out of the emergency room once they were done with me and was still in full pain. And was not loopy at all. Sometimes you wish you could just get loopy, though. Then you could stop feeling the pain. Do you know if hyper... What's the word I want? Metabolizing. If you hyper metabolize drugs or anything? Because my family does. We also tend to... Oh, no! Well, it's okay. AJ is fine. We also have a tendency to have a high tolerance against pain meds, but... No! Wrong button! Okay, good. We're good. We're safe. We're good. This is... I don't know why it's being like this. We have something... I'm trying to get my angle. No. No, no, no. Thank you. Anyway, my sister always quickly metabolized alcohol as well. I don't drink, so I never know if I had quick metabolizing. Oh my gosh, please, turn the car. We're gonna get there, don't worry. Just not. We were like pros at this before, and now this vehicle does not want to make the trip. You mean not registering Vicodin and morphine? Some pain meds work. Not to say that none do. I take Tylenol sometimes and ibuprofen sometimes. I don't know how else it's supposed to work.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the cargo verified. Thank you.
What's the one that I was taking for my back? Yeah, gabapentin worked a little bit, but it had to be really strong. I didn't know that.
Surprised to see me, son?
She was
Don't
so
worry,
warning with the morphine
I'm not
too,
dead.
and so I was really thrown off.
What?
I have no idea how
Excellent.
morphine is supposed to act at this point.
Here, I have something for you. It isn't much, but if you want it, it's all yours.
Oh my gosh, 3 packages. Resin. Go ahead and put that in the locker. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the resin right now, but if we could ship it somewhere, that would be great. And yeah, it's all chemistry. I mean, your body is made up of chemical biochemistry is a thing.
Please access delivery
And then you're
terminal for
taking
further
medicine is
information.
putting different chemicals inside, so it's all a chemical reaction. Just kind of accept. Okay, I can take these. It's all very interesting, though.
Order assigned.
Okay, that means we can get to the engineer and then go bloop to the craftsman. Should probably look for more roads to fill in. I bet it's waiting for us to take stuff to the windmill. Quite honestly. The wind farm. Anyways, we're gonna call that for this week. Thank you everybody for being on this journey, for mourning briefly our truck with us, but it came back. I can't believe this truck is still kicking, I'm not gonna lie. It's sparking by existing. Anyway, everybody have a good week. Sleep well if you're going to bed. John Cena, I see you still here. And don't die.